I don't know what it is, but every Metroid Prime game has just such amazing atmospheric title music. I haven't really like sat on the title screen of Metroid Prime 4 and just like appreciated it. It's kind of a really like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say funky song, but it's like, if the desert had an actual theme, this would have been great for it. Just gonna say. But it does have a song, don't get it wrong. Don't believe the people on the internet that are like, oh, you gotta pay $30 to have music. No, you just have to pay $30 to have music that's not an ambient track. Oi. Alright, well, y'all, let's play some Metroid Prime 4, y'all. I don't know. Oh, hi, I'm Big. The cat. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight. I feel like the game has been going suspiciously fast. We have 3 out of the 5 gate keys, and I thought that was gonna be like the thing that like was the main progression of the game. And it might. I think it is. I think it is. It's just very suspicious that I have 3 out of 5 after like 7 hours of play. That would mean I'm like halfway through the game already, at the very least. No, like 3/5 of the way through the game. I don't think so. I think the game's probably gonna have like another section at the end, or like probably the next gate keys are gonna be a lot harder to get. Let me know how the volume is, because I bumped it up a little bit because I realized it's a little quiet. Maybe I'm wrong.
Samus, you've done well. Now meet me upstairs.
Oh yeah, Takabi. Right, at the end of the last stream, I got like really paranoid about like missing scans. So then I just like went back and reloaded, and I reloaded again because I like thought I missed scans again. I think I'm good though. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Boost ball. No, I need to like. No, I need to like. Was it B button? It is B button. Open sesame. Beautiful. Don't forget to scan it. See, even this is a whole extra scan to it. Online and functional. Yeah, Blade Master's power's out. Uh-oh. I hope you have enough phone battery to entertain yourself before you gotta go to sleep.
Samus.
We watched this already. He gave us that pendant. I'm gonna.
A message came through the station radio while you were
Oh, I can't skip cutscenes in this game.
Mackenzie.
All right.
He sent over the coordinates for base camp.
All right.
So I'll be on my way soon. Now.
Hopefully your phone holds up better. iPhone X thing still works.
This
Honestly, I don't think
has always protected
people
me.
have needed to upgrade their iPhone since the X. I literally use an iPhone X for like my VTuber.
You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here,
And it's like
as good as new in no time.
this thing still works great. If my main phone ever died, I could just use my iPhone X as a backup and it would just work fine. It honestly would. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get your videos at 240p. I feel like I would want to watch Twitch streams at least 480p. Even though the screen may be small, it's still hard to read in anything lower than that, higher than that. People are finding like skips for this game. People are finding like ways to get early items, and it's cool. It's cool. Like it's the spirit of Metroid. I'm just a little sad because like people find a way to get the electric shot early, which I don't even have, nor I knew existed, but like I could assume. But for some reason, it freezes the game when you try to shoot it early, which I don't even know why it would do that. But hey, maybe they'll patch the game to allow it. They're like, hey, that's cool. Reward you for getting it early. It would be a huge skip if it actually worked early. To fire your pedal gun, press beep 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 beep. You have earbuds to keep the power from the speaker down. But are they Bluetooth earbuds? Are they Bluetooth earbuds, or are they like... Does your phone actually have a headphone jack? It may be using less power from speakers, but it is also using power from, like, Bluetooth. Wired, nice. I commend anybody that, like, still manages to have a phone that has a headphone jack. Oh no! Hold on, I need to go back. I didn't scan it. I didn't scan it. I'm coming back, y'all. This is what happens with this game. Will I move faster if I just... Never buy a phone without a 3.5 jack. That's my motto. And I even go to the point of being like, don't buy a phone without a micro SD card slot. Because they will charge you like $200 extra to get 128 more gigabytes of space. And I'm like, I could get a terabyte for $100 on a micro SD card. Why would I spend that much just for an upgrade? I guess I didn't need to scan it again. Still mad that everyone except Sony took away the 3.5 jack. Yeah. Which is why basically I'll just never buy another phone besides Sony at this point. Did y'all hear the rumors that phone companies might actually start reintroducing micro SD card slots because of the rising cost of memory on phones and just like computer hardware? I find that really hilarious because the memory is so expensive that like phone manufacturing companies don't want to like include the memory on their own devices or like provide a higher storage space variant. They'll just be like, here, micro SD card, put your own memory in. Which is how it should have been in the first place. That'd be great. Let's do that. Let's keep that happening. This is where I like thought I missed a scan, so I had to like reload. I don't think so. I don't think I missed a scan. Currently offline. Okay, I think I already scanned it back when like I came here the first time, is the thing. Alright, I never missed a scan. Good. Oh no, I think I forgot to scan it after I activated it. Yeah, I missed the scan. See, now I'm justified. Now I'm justified in doing so. Although I think it's the same scan as scanning it right after this. Oh well. No, it's not. It's not the same scan. Offline, power failure. I actually missed a scan last time. I am actually vindicated in having reloaded my file just for that. Oh, Metroid Prime. Oh, Metroid Prime. I want to convince friends, not like the people that are disappointed that this game isn't like other Prime games is a whole thing. Sure. But the people who have never played a Prime game, I'm finding it somewhat hard to convince them to play Metroid Prime 4, or Metroid Prime in general, because they see that like, oh, there's a completion bonus for like scanning everything in the game. Ice chip. Yum. It must be cool ranch flavor. And they're like, oh, now that I know there's a missable completion thing, I must have everything. Like, you don't have to, but I must. And it takes so much time to scan. Like, you don't have to scan everything. but I must. And I'm like, you know what? That's real though. You know what? That's absolutely real though. I do not blame you at all. I will say that the scanning, after playing Metroid Prime 1 Remastered a little bit, the scanning in 4 is actually a lot quicker. It's a lot quicker. And I feel like it's just enough time that if you scan something while like walking towards it, you don't really lose out. This is a loading screen, by the way. People found that out because when you play the Switch 1 version, it takes like twice as long. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, it's just, the scanning is just fast enough that like you walk towards it and you're like done before you get to it. So it's like the same amount of time you would have spent walking towards it anyway. Wait, has this room always had 2 doors? That door can't be opened. Does it have an entrance? No, it's a real fake door. How about here? Attaching a wire. I believe I can grapple that. No, I can't. Huh. Alright then. Happens to all chickens. I got the Brighton the size of a pea. Why was that a cutscene? Why was that a cutscene? Was it just because of loading? Probably just because of loading. Oh, I think that's the same door that was like broken on the inside. Can I climb up this? So the way they found the skip to get the electric beam early is actually, yeah, because when you... Why is that closing? They found out that morph balling at the peak of your jump gets you like a little like frame of height. So then they just found out you can actually use it to like skip, to just like skip jump. I'm gonna see if I can like jump over to that side. About Tataru from Final Fantasy XIV, perpetually cheerful, somewhat hapless administrator to the Scions of Seventh Dawn, the hero organization. That's nice. She seems very helpful. That's probably why she draws cards for everybody. No, hey, that totally looks like you could just like jump on it. Speaking of chickens, your sister got 5 white and 4 brown hens for pets. For Christmas? Well, it's a Christmas miracle. Well, I'm probably gonna have to get here later at some point in the game anyway. Because they get that arm. Alright, cutscene. What's new? Is the green rain gonna come again? The green energy crystals? I need to remember how, like, the controls of this thing work. What's up, Miles?
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Laborn technology in Icebelt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base kit? By the way...
Golbat. Stamina increased, green energy shower.
I saw the data you acquired.
I saw it coming a mile away, honestly. But I like that I did, though. Here's all you can think of for anyone who thinks needing 100% scan log for a second completion. You scan everything to fill a meaningless progress bar. I scan everything for the interesting lore and to know the brutal details of old corpses' grim fates. We are not the same. Yeah, but they still want to fill that progress bar. You just have to know. It's just a compulsion. It's importante. Alright, I need to give myself that ice shot, so we gotta go meet with Mr. Mackenzie. I wonder if, I keep forgetting his name. Tobiko? I need to check the freaking logbook again. Tokabi! I wonder if Tokabi's like already there. It'd be really funny if he was. Like wanting to get all the recipes for Paper Mario. Well, you see. The people I know are exactly the type of person to want to do that. Is exactly the thing. Ooh, I should scan the bike amiibo to see if like I get another skin. And then I should scan the Silex amiibo to get my B rating of the day. It's kind of funny to me that the SAMUS'S amiibo is the one that's like least useful. Okay, Silex, tell me how I'm a stinky poopy head.
I've got you now.
Imagine if he actually said, "You're a stinky poopy head." Well, that's not very nice. Just give me the total. Just give me the total. Yeah, baby. Silex. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. Boost recovery. Nah. That's pretty sick, though. I still think the Various Suit one is my favorite. But that's just nice. It kinda doesn't go with Samus's new suit, though, is the thing. I wonder when the game is gonna get to the point where, like, I'm gonna need to actually boost. I wonder. I missed the entrance to Fury Green. Did I watch Garfield and Friends? A long time ago when I was a child. I barely remember any of it. Note to self, create progress bars for games that don't always report accurately, if ever, just to mess with people. You just do the rare thing they did with Donkey Kong Country. And just have progress bars that max out at like 102%. And that's just what completion looks like. Full 102%. Guitar Princess, what's up? Guess this game looks pretty fun. The game looks fun. The game looks amazing. Whether or not you actually like the game is, you know, that's just up to you. My attitude toward this game, and that has, like, led me to greatly enjoy it, is I just treat it like a Zelda game. It very much feels like a Zelda game. You know, where the story is like, oh, meet with this NPC character, they'll tell you what to do next. And then you do this entire dungeon that's isolated and in and of itself functions like a Metroidvania, and then you go back to a hub world. Is Garfield and Friends the variety show hosted by teen heartthrob Andrew Garfield? No, but he does hate Mondays and loves lasagna. There's an episode of Orson's Farm, Tortoise and the Hare, but the hare is an intergalactic villain overlord. If he wins, he wants absolute loyal, complete power over the entire universe, and a cookie! Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I don't remember that episode. Wait, that's not Garfield. But you know, speaking of orange cats, Alice Flair, welcome on in. Look, we're flying through the sky in an egg. Did you roll around at the speed of sound? Did you have places to go and follow your rainbow? How you doing, Alice? How's your day? Orange cars, my favorite. They go faster. To sleep. I love the fact that Alice is doing a 100% run of Sonic Adventure 2. Because it's like, that's how you know you really do actually like Sonic Adventure 2. A lot of people are like, oh man, I loved Sonic Adventure 2. I used to race Chow all the time. I'm like, okay, did you like the game? Did you like the gameplay? The Sonic part? The Knuckles part? The mech shooting? And they're like, you know, it's been so long, but I love the Chow. And it's like fair. It's like fair. Did I not get this? Alright, I'll get this. Missile! Never dreamed of attempting 100%. I dreamed of attempting it when I was a kid. And I got like really close. I got like 98%. I completed every mission and I got like A's in most of them. But there were a couple that were just like impossible. And then after a certain point, I just bought an action replay and then cheated to get the 100% reward. But still, I did most of it. Most of it. Never want to do Lost Colony hard mode again in your life. I feel that though. I feel that. I don't blame you at all. That's the thing. It might have been Lost Colony that made me end up like cheating the game instead. Fun game though. Really fun game. I'm glad that like it got a PC port and is still like very playable on PC.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Icebelt.
Okay, fine. See, this is Miles. He's our buddy. He's our buddy. He's a little bit of a nerd, but you know what? He's our nerd. He's Otacon. He's our voice in the chair.
Alright, let's take a look.
People think he's annoying. I'm like, only as much as Otacon is, which means he's not.
Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first.
He's like me opening a Magic the Gathering booster card pack, just taking it gingerly out of the packaging.
Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device.
Samus is like, yes.
That means
I understood some of those.
If I program this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
Can't get the Sonic Adventure 2 mods to work on Steam Deck? Yeah. That's the only, like, sad thing about the Steam Deck, where it's kind of hard to mod games. I've done it. I've done it for a lot of games, but it's just, like... You kind of have to fight it to, like, make Windows mods work. But besides that, I love my Steam Deck. I'm so excited to get the Steam frame. Will I get the Steam machine? I don't know, because I have a computer. And I also have, like, a smaller computer. So I don't need it, but it would be nice. Nice shot. Yeah, pats for Miles. He's a good boy. Give him a treat. Give him a Miles snack, like a Scooby snack. What I want to know is, where's the caveman?
Now you can use Ice Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit.
Boy, am I glad he's frozen in there.
Organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high-temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering the surface temperature.
Okay.
If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful.
That's what we need for the lava area. That makes sense. Look at that little nod. See, Samus is communicating. She just doesn't need words. She's just that badass. Alright, let's get out of here, mate. Wait, I should say first. Orson's Farm is part of the Garfield and Friends show. Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long. If the machine isn't super cost prohibitive, frame depends on the support it gets. True, though. Yeah, I mean, they've already said that it'll be at least less than the cost of a Valve Index. So I'm like, you know, whatever it is, even if it's exactly $1,000, I'm like, I can see that happening. I won't see everybody buying it. But at the very least, Valve knows what the audience is. I'll try it. Oh, I need to go back to that one room. Yeah, hope y'all had a good time at the Alice stream. Alice is a good friendo and a cute patoot, no matter what she says. And we always enjoy your company. I need to remember where that one room was. Oh, it's behind the flame door. Got it. Valve Index base price or plus controllers though? The bundle, the $1,000 bundle. So it is a high like maximum, but it at least is a maximum. The $1,000. I don't think it's gonna be $1,000 for Steam Frame. I think if you like compare it to other like Snapdragon. Freeze! I think I finally understand why those grievers are just there. They are meant for testing your new shots after every, like, event in the game. It is a huge difference. Oh yeah, hopefully, it's actually really surprising to me that the Valve Index never, like, dropped in price. This is iStore. There we go. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh. Maybe, but then they'll let us install SteamOS on our desktops for VR. I mean, they already do. They already let us install SteamOS on our desktops anytime we want. You just gotta dual boot it if you want to keep Windows. When I was in college, I built like a Steam OS computer with the intent to make that the main OS. And then I realized like this is kind of just the same as running Steam on a Windows computer. And I still needed Windows for some stuff. Bazite plus VR don't work good. Yeah. Ew. They're working on it. They're working on it. Started with a psychic mode socket. Water source from beneath the temple. You know what? Rhizone, I am remembering that. Orson's farm. Rooster, duck, pig, 2 sheep, a chick, and his unhatched brother. I remember the egg. I remember specifically the egg. You know, I would remember that at the very least. Platform created from rocks. Rises water pushes up from the spout. Freezing the water carried in all who live will blow out the candle of life. Do not forget this. I like that it's teaching us the responsibility of freezing. It's like those D&D memes that are like, ah yes, I had the power to freeze water. I can now murder everybody. I simply freeze the water in their brain. Or freeze the blood in their heart. And I'm like, this is overpowered. Understand this, you who command the power of ice. To steal heat from every object of the world is an act to bring about stillness. I like that they're like ancient tablets phrase that as stealing heat, because that means they understood the scientific concept that heat and entropy are things that are added to the world and are removed to create cold. The freezing of flowing water is precisely how one's first steps are to be taken. Remember this. Like a river that flows among the land, water travels within living things, bestowing its life-giving moisture. I don't know if I want to hear life-giving moisture in a game. Wow. Ooh, I need the psychic mode. There you go. Oh, I see. I've got it. Alright, we just freeze that. And we take this. We put it here. We freeze it. And Pip Pop Bob's your uncle, mate. Wonderful. I didn't realize these ammo shot increases are giving me 10 shots. That's a lot. I got 60 now. That's as many missiles as I can hold. Wonderful. Hope y'all enjoyed the ad break. Welcome back. Yeah. Anybody that stuck around from the raid, or Alice, if you need some post-stream care, I totally understand. Have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your night. For anyone that came in on the raid and stuck along, your reward is seeing the pictures from my work holiday party. Check it out. This was like the first like fully featured holiday party since the pandemic. And I'm really happy because we had like all these cookies and snacks, hors d'oeuvres with like spicy salmon poke, delicioso. We had a little white elephant style gift exchange. I brought a Lego chrysanthemum to like as the blind gift, and my coworker got it. The coworker who I was like in the elevator with, coming up the elevator, being like, all right, here's the game, how the game works. You have to remember everybody's present so that you don't pick it on the table. And I literally showed him my present, and then he picked it anyway. But it's like, it's a good present though. It's a good present though. Freaking Lego chrysanthemum. It's beautiful. I love the pot. I love the pot that it like you build for it, because it really completes the look. Like, you could put this in an actual living room. I would put this in my living room. I would just like keep it. It's one of those things where like, if I didn't feel like risking getting a big prize from the company, then I would have just like gotten my own, because I like what I got. Da, 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 da. We decorated our desks. It was beautiful. I won most creative, and I won a free trip to Disneyland with my team. Got little elf babies on my desks. Coworkers made like naughty and nice desks with actual coal. Krampus imprisoning Santa. And abominable snowman making an apocalypse. Look at that. This desk won the funniest, and I'm like, yes, though it won. I don't know how to tell you this, but you might be a chicken. I'm adopted? Now we never said that. There's a movie I watched recently about this like half alligator kid who sings, and he tries to go to the big city to find his parents. It's called like Arlo, not to be confused with the guy who reviews Nintendo games. But like canonically in that movie, he is half alligator, half human, and then you meet his dad, who is a human. So I'm like, does that mean that his mom was just a full alligator? Did they ever like go over that? They don't do it in the movie.
Samus, welcome back.
Hi, hello. I took a wrong turn. Where do I go? Oh right, I need to go back to the desert. I'll be right there. Wonderful. There's one program on Windows that you need. Everything else will be more happy than live on Linux. Yeah, same. I'm just really happy that like Valve has done so much work on SteamOS in the last 10 years. I really do think like a full, obviously a full Linux computer is always viable. That's kind of the point. But a full Linux gaming computer with how much work they've done on Steam Deck, I think that's just totally viable, because like most games just work on Steam Deck now. At least most games that you would like think to play and are modern. There's a lot of games that, you know, would have had problems on just like modern Windows in general. But they made major strides. I'm happy. Tasamara, welcome. Wasn't that a movie about a singing alligator? Yeah! He's like a half alligator kid, and he sings. He's really good at singing too. Gotten to the point where if a game doesn't work on Steam Deck, you're like, what now? It's kind of astounding, actually, especially if it's a modern game. I remember when, like, the Metal Gear Solid collection came out, which, to be fair, is ports of old games. Well, like, the Metal Gear Solid collection came out, and for some reason, like, Metal Gear Solid 3 and 2 didn't work on Steam Deck. And I'm like, how? How? They're just like, they should just work. I don't know. Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. That's not a song from the Arlo movie, but it's like, it's very similar to the type of songs in that movie. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it. It's like kind of the same genre of music as like Trolls movies. It's like feel good pop. I don't know what the actual genre is. It's just like feel good pop. Love that song, the one I sang. They were playing it during the holiday party yesterday. Oh, and then we had like karaoke after. And y'all, guess what song I sang? Usually I sing Baka Mitai from Yakuza, but I switched it up. I've been learning a new song for karaoke that's on the karaoke system. I sang Oretachi no Judgment. We're starving dogs running the rail lines, just getting by on any scraps we can find. The hand that feeds means nothing to me. This tail don't wag for no one else. A yes man had his day. That day is dead and gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, we are bad boys. A poor man meant to meet his maker, cries out no to say justice while breaking the world, breaking the rules, say. Breaking down all tenderness, we're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No breaking down because we'll keep our head high, our fist raised till we die. We're living by our own judgment. Good chunk of games now have whole Steam Deck graphic settings. It's really forcing devs to relearn optimization. I think that's really great. I love that about the Steam Deck Guitar Princess. I love that it like gave devs a target for PC optimization, because too often now devs are like, hey, you know, what, you telling me you don't have a GeForce 5090? Good luck running our game at 60 frames per second. I'm like, that shouldn't be the minimum. That shouldn't be the minimum to do that. Yo, what? It's a new scan. Hello? Let me scan you. Aeronaut, prototype anti-griever weapon. I could have sworn I got these already. And that's why I'm excited for the Steam Machine, even though I don't think I'll need one. Specifically because the Steam Machine is like, it is another target that is better than a Steam Deck, but is still like kind of like the average of current computers. So it gives devs another target that's not just good computer. And I think we really needed that. We've needed that a lot. Because yeah, like, Why do devs keep having this attitude of like you need good computer? They just assume that the only people playing are people who have like super good computers. Song I sang sounds good. Heck yeah. Of course, another Yakuza karaoke song, but it just is another excuse to sing a song that people don't know the lyrics for, so they just go off vibes. They just go off vibes. 1080 Ti was the gold standard for so long because Des would make an attempt to optimize. Yeah! And I love that the fact that my backup computer currently has a 1080 Ti. Because, like, it has just been that good for so... I missed. It has been that good for so long. I'm certainly flies. Victorio, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab a nest, get comfy. Enjoy the emotes. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice week before Christmas or holidays. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away. I'm so excited by this information. I missed an upgrade over here. Large shot. I'm kind of scared that you get so many shots in this game. Like, why am I getting so many upgrades for that? Hi. Oh, they really wanted me to get close to scan that. Vuros has always been a harsh environment, and the Lamorn sought to ease suffering and bring prosperity to the flora and fauna. In the volcano, we discovered green energy, which we were able to refine and use to shower the land and trigger an explosion of flora and fauna growth. But there was a tragedy we did not foresee. We were hunted to the brink of extinction, with nowhere else to hide. The last surviving 13 Lamorn took refuge in Chrono Tower. 13, I'm sorry to say, is not enough to repopulate. We sought to our last remaining hope and deciphered the prophecy again, and we learned that you are Lamorn's last hope, and you are the only one who can put them to rest. They recorded these not knowing if the prophecy would ever come true. Like I said, I like to assume that, like, there's no actual chosen one. They're just like, oh, you know, hopefully the person who comes across these is compatible with our technology. And they know the Chozo were just that good. That's why they're the Chozo. They're the chosen ones. Shot ammo. We're living by our own judgment. Breaking Zero. I've sang that Yakuza song for so long, I've decided to try something new. This Yakuza song! Hey, you know, they have 24-hour Cinderella. I might just learn that one next. Itar's West computer is still a 1070, rock solid for everything except AAA modern titles. Yeah! And that's the thing, like, we are just now getting to the point where the 1080 Ti, and I guess by extension the 1070, can't, like, comfortably run new titles at lowest settings. And I think that's, like, enough. I think it's been long enough. The 1080 Ti is, what, like 10 years old now? I think we're at that point. 1080 Ti, released in 2017. Oh, it's only 8 years old. 9 years old next year. But, like, I think that's long enough time. Like, you can still kind of run new games. It just depends on the game. Like, you're probably not running Borderlands 4. Or 3. What are we on now? 3? 4? 4. But you're at least, like, running Silent Hill F, you know? You're at least running, Metal Gear Solid Delta. It still makes me feel less old, but it still makes me feel old. Your brain went to Judas Priest at first. Oh, wait, can I freeze that lava? Hey! Lava that's been cooled and solidified. The structure's brittle, can be destroyed by any strong impact. Will also collapse on its own. Oh, that's cool. Literally. Oh, it still melts. All right, that's good to know. It like cools off after a while, or it like remelts after a while, rather. Huh. No one's running Borderlands 4 on PC because of the crashes. No one's running Borderlands on PC, period. Victoria's got 2 weeks off once you get through Friday. Heck yeah. I put in my vacation. I'm ready for the weekend. Also, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Chicken Coop. Grab an SK comfy and enjoy the emotes. Yeah. Merry week before Christmas, everybody. Just a week away. Wow, I did it, y'all. I made it. Uriageta Kobushi ga ora tachi no judgment. I mean, if I use this now, will it just like immediately raise the lava level? Or will it just like close that valve? Sweet. Just permanently close that so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Lava pressure control terminal. Closure of the main pipe's lava discharge valve. Circuitry failure. Terminal server operation ceased. Well, you know what? I just needed to do it once. Wolf of the Far Bombs, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good time, good time. With Pokemon Legends Zaza, are you in the DLC yet? I forget if I've asked. I feel like everyone's in the DLC. I'm just trying to like play every game at once. That's where I've been at for like the longest time. Na 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 na. Judgment. DLC now. Yeah. That's the thing, because I'm playing every game right now. I am not finished with any one of them. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in Metroid Prime 4 tonight. I spent like the first hour yapping. But that's okay. This is probably the last Metroid Prime 4 stream of the year. I think my stream schedule is gonna be more Split Fiction on Friday. Maybe more Split Fiction next week. I need to see when Calamity Kaiju's free. I think we can finish that game in like 2 more streams, maybe 3. Depends on how long we go. Ow. But yeah. I gotta do a Christmas stream for y'all. I just don't know what to play anymore. I'm considering playing one of the new Grinch games. And just be like... I think there was a Grinch video game based on the one with like... with Benadryl Cucumber. Right? I'm not like imagining that. Yeah. How am I liking this one? This is great. I haven't played like the entire game, but I think I've played like half of it at this point. I don't know the people who are... Oh god. I don't know the people who are saying like, oh, this game's like 7 out of 10 at best. I'm like, I don't know. This game's really fun. It's like a Zelda game. It's like, at its worst, I think it's an 8 out of 10. And it's making me think that, like, what do I rate other games that have come out this year? Like, I honestly think Donkey Kong Bonanza is a 9 out of 10. I think it's actually pretty revolutionary. In that vein, I think, like, Breath of the Wild is like a high 9 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. It just like falls barely short of being 10 out of 10 for me. For me. It's like, that's my scale. But my scale will mostly be Nintendo games, I'm telling y'all right now. And that's just how it is. Because that's what mostly I play. 8 to 9 is a good spot for this game. Played Days Before Christmas for the SNES. I already did. See, that's the hard thing. That's the thing that makes this difficult. I've already played a lot of the shovelware. I've already had like years upon years of like shovelware games to the point where I've played some on repeat without realizing it. Like the Nightmare Before, not Nightmare, the Night Before Christmas, no, the Christmas Carol DS game. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have lava traversal. Oh, I thought this would be it for sure. What do I upgrade? Maybe I upgrade my suit? You ran credits on Dread and you're like, man, not my kind of game, but I understand the appeal. Yeah, like, I don't think it's the most revolutionary game. Which, like, for me, limits it at 8 by default. For me, like, a game is a 9 out of 10 when it, like, does everything it does well and also innovates in some way. And then a 10 out of 10 is doing all that and just being, like, unparalleled. Like, being like, nothing could have been better with this, like, current setup and formula. Doesn't mean it's the best game of all time. But just more like, what it was trying to do could not have been done better. That's my attitude. Like, for me, this is like, I don't think this game is revolutionary, but I think it does everything it does well. So that's like 8 out of 10. You wish you could get a Bonanza, everything feels squishy, levels feel like they're made of styrofoam. I think that's the thing though, like, the question is, do you enjoy feeling like you have the power to destroy everything? I think with Bonanza, like, the joy comes from the gameplay loop, and it's up to you as a person to decide whether you enjoy it. And that's the thing that makes it hard to, like, sell to people as a concept, I think. A lot of times, like, the Game Awards came and went since my last, like, major stream. And you know what, I'm gonna say it, I kind of hate the Game Awards. Not because, like, they're nothing but, like, a popularity contest, because that's pretty obvious. But because it just brings out the most negativity in people for some reason. Like, people are just like, oh no, that shouldn't have won, it's a mid-game. Like, this was way better. Like, oh, all the negativity about this game, all the negativity about that game. There's no, like, enjoying the ones that won for the sake of enjoyment. Everything has to be, like, everyone has to, like, poo-poo on everybody else's fun. And that's why I don't like the Game Awards. Da, 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 da. Your hot take is Tears of the Kingdom is overly bagged down for being too similar to Breath of the Wild and felt that much better to you as a guy who played both. I think that, like, people see the surface level of it being the same Hyrule, and they just automatically think of it as lazy. But, like, Link Between Worlds is the same Hyrule as Link to the Past. So that's not lazy. Like, obviously they couldn't reuse the asset, they just reused the design. But, like, that still, like, informs that there's some difference. There's some, like, reason that people don't call Link Between Worlds lazy. Was it just the amount of time between the games? Or is it because they, like, genuinely innovated on that world? Hard to definitively say. But that's a whole theory discussion that I may or may not get into right now, because there's a lot of chat happening.
With the bridge broken at the flare pool facility, you'll need to find some way to cross the lava lake. I believe upgrading the Viola suit allows you to unlock additional functions of the Viola.
Okay, so I do have to go back to Vault Forge. See, that's the type of hint that I enjoy from Miles. Like, he's not telling me what to do, unless he just says go to Vault Forge. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. No. Up until that last line, it was a good hint. I think hints in video games should be more like what is my like general objective, and just not tell me exactly how to do it. Because then it falls on the player to be like, how would I solve the problem I'm having? That being said, all right, back to discussions. Do you feel like you can do you like feeling like you can destroy everything? Yeah, but not without earning it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like it doesn't have to be that way for every game. I feel like in a game where you play as a big, strong monkey, where you play as, well, technically an ape is not a monkey, but you know what I mean. In a game where you play as Donkey Kong, whose baseline is the fact that he's strong, I think it makes sense. Oh, God, I missed the upgrade. It makes sense to just, like, by default, have this, like, strong ability to just, like, dig through things and destroy them. And it's not like... To be fair, this is more once you get into the later levels of Bonanza. But it's not just like, oh, you solve every problem by destroying it. No, it's just like, you have this tool that lets you destroy things. How do you use it to get around the obstacles you have? How do you think about the world in a three-dimensional way? And I think that a lot of 3D platformer games still haven't, like, really thought about traversal of the environment in a three-dimensional way all that often. All the way since Super Mario 64 on the N64, like, Super Mario 64 had ideas about vertical traversal, being like, oh, climb this mountain, oh, climb this tick-tock clock. But then you run into the problems that, like, failure means falling all the way down to the bottom. So then, it feels like a lot of time since then, since, like, the Banjo-Kazooie era. To be fair, there have not been a lot of 3D platformers, but it feels like they've kind of shied away from truly three-dimensional traversal. It's more like you're in this world that happens to be 3D, and you move around obstacles. But it's not really emphasizing the fact that the world is 3D, unless you're, like, in a water level. Do 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 do. Bonanza was a great game that had the best track of the year. Yeah. All I'm saying is, knowing the, like, the quality of Bonanza and seeing the nominees for Best Family Game, I hear people being like, oh man, Crossworld should have won that. I'm like, is it the best family game? It's a great game, and it's also a family game. And like, I actually legitimately do enjoy Crossworlds a lot more than Mario Kart World. I do think Crossworlds was robbed of Best Sports Game. I think it should have won over Mario Kart World for that. I don't think it should have beat Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I've heard some people say that it should have. I need to go to Volt Forge. How do I get there again? This? No. This way? No. Not there. Was it this one? It was not that one. Bottom left? Oh, I'm like almost there. Yeah, I think the only thing like keeping me from thinking that Crossworld should have been the best family game is honestly because like I think Sonic Racing Crossroads is too difficult for children. I don't think it's a difficult game, but I think like, and I don't think it should have been easier. I'm just saying like, I don't think of it as a family game. I think of it as like an actual serious racing game that happens to have like casual-ish controls. Like it's not freaking Forza. But you actually need to like be good at the game to consistently win. I don't think that's a negative point for the game. I just don't think that makes it a family game. The Mega Man reveal. I'm actually like surprised. And it's really funny watching people's reactions to it and like, you know they're a Mega Man fan when they see the letters DLN001 show up. Because every Mega Man fan knows what DLN001 is. Dr. Light number 001. Mega Man serial number. Proto Man serial number is DLN000 because he's a prototype. Da-da-dun-dun. Da-na-na-na. You think if they do Prime 5, they'd have notes on what to change for this game? Yeah, I think so. I think just because the fact that it's been so long since Prime 3, they played it more safe with this game. Especially because they had to like redo this game from scratch with Retro Studios, and it's just like, oh, they probably really wanted it to be as close to like 3 as possible. Why am I bumping this cart into this other cart? I legitimately do not know. Anyway. Da 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 da. You love the idea of visiting the same Hyrule, biggest point of hype. It didn't hit as good as Breath of the Wild. You've been replaying Breath of the Wild with Monster Spice. Yeah, I think the thing with like, I enjoy what they did with the Hyrule in Tears of the Kingdom. And I totally see why they didn't like make a new one, because that would be a lot more work. But I still enjoyed it. And I think they did the right thing to like de-emphasize exploration. Because it's not a new Hyrule. Why do you want to explore it again? But, like, they made it a lot easier to traverse and made fast travel more easy, and like the towers give you like a better way to like traverse the environment easily. I'm gonna bump down the volume a little bit. This area has like loud music.
With your new abilities, are there any devices in there you can activate now? You may need to explore the other towers.
Maybe you'll try Bonanza again with that in mind. Need something to play on Switch 2. That's up to you. Like, the thing, if you think you can't get into the gameplay loop, that is what you're going to be doing for most of the game, admittedly. So if you're someone that would definitely get bored of it, I honestly don't think Bonanza's for you. I think it's a good thing that Nintendo's making more games that aren't for, like, certain people. I think that is the mark of an innovative game, actually. Because, like, it's trying things that aren't immediately obviously like good, and it's like not sacrificing that idea, even when like sometimes it might be to its detriment. Which is why, like, for me, a game is truly 9 or 10 out of 10 when it can innovate but also manage to be like knock out of the park, like clearly good. Moral of the story, things are very subjective. It's it's pretty clear that like game ratings and opinions are very subjective. You want to try Donkey Kong DLC and didn't want to pay for it? Me too. Me too. Legitimately, I have not paid for or bought the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. It is expensive, and it is not part of the expansion pass, which like really surprised me. It was like really surprised me. And yeah, like I'm protesting it, not protesting it, but like I just don't think it's worth it. And we don't have to like get down Nintendo's throats just because like we don't think a specific purchase is worth it. And I feel like people have forgotten that. I'm just like, if it's not worth it, I'm not gonna buy it. If they somehow put a sale on it, then I'll buy it. You probably didn't like Crossroads because the way your brother and you played it, you thought its difficulty scale was annoying. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it is clearly a harder, more like adult, skill-focused game, and a lot of people like it better because of that. But you gotta think about what audience Mario Kart's going for, and understand that Mario Kart was never gonna do that. Don't know what you're supposed to do with the crates either. I like that it existed. Only problem with Mega Man was 2027. Yep. But you know, as long as they're taking their time with it, it doesn't get canceled again. McDonald's Japan announced Dragon Quest toys. Nova, I gotta go to Japan. I gotta go to Japan. I always gotta go to Japan. I really want to go to Japan again, but I probably won't. I probably won't. Look at this suit. Look at Samus. I love when Samus' suit gets upgraded. Ooh, we get extra gemmy stones. The Viola icy suit. I got the icy suit for traversing lava. You can't call it the icy suit. Stop. Stop. Don't call it the icy suit. Oh my god. Icy mode, which allows to travel over magma and lava. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, icy suit. Look at these guys. What the hell? I see. I see. I didn't expect that to be the toy for Dragon Quest Japan. For Dragon Quest McDonald's Japan. Well, I kind of did, but like... Y'all heard of Grimace Shake? What about Grimace Slime? Oh, do I have to add the Grimace Slime to my Slime Time redemptions now? The Grimace Slime. I like that the metal slime's on the inside. I'm the chicken man. I want to go to Japan like a stand with a plan. Understand? Go make one? Alright, Haru. Fair enough. Make sure to get the that right side of that all filled in. Oh, man. Seeing freaking the hamburger, and I forget her name. I really forget her name. I almost said Chica, but I'm like, that's freaking Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't remember her name. The chicken. It's so funny because like Nintendo, McDonald's has not used those characters in a while. I mean, they use Grimace, but like, man, hamburger, Birdo. Hamburger. Birdie the early bird. I forgot that was her name. For those who missed it, I got the Final Fantasy Chocobo Bandoru. I got a Japanese pack of Magic the Gathering cards. And I got freaking Stiltskin and Locke. And I really like that I got that. I really like that. That's really cool. Freaking freaking beautiful cards. I'm just really happy. And I got the freaking Tifa Lockhart full art from the English pack I bought. Like, hell yeah, give me more of these Japanese Chocobo packs. I love Japanese Magic the Gathering cards because they're legal and they're cheaper and they're just like I'm just a weeb. Want the Ishtola cards. Yeah, get one. They're cheaper. They're like almost MSRP, which is great. Here, I got a pack right now. Why not? I'm gonna open them. Opening Japanese booster packs is always like an effort because they're crimped like super meticulously. So I'm like, when I try to open it using my usual method, I'm like, sometimes the plastic is just so resistant to tearing. This one actually tore though, which I'm really happy for. Alright, opening a Japanese Final Fantasy pack. We got a hero token. We got, I think that's Gongaga. That is Gongaga. Got a foil cat. I got Yuna. That's a mythic rare. And I got Vanille. Yo, I got really good cards in this pack. I'm happy, actually. Okay, but Sephiroth reading a book. Alright, I'll take a picture of me Gongaga. We got Yuna. We got Vanille. I think that's pretty good. I gotta take a picture of these. Cheaper. Wouldn't matter because Canadian prices are just bad. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? That, like, if Canadian prices are bad, then you import them from Japan where things are cheaper, period. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you pay a tariff on those. I don't know. If anything, maybe it's better because you don't pay any America tariffs. You just import directly from Japan to Canada. I don't know. Like, the prices of like everything everywhere seem to be getting bad, which is kind of not great. But you know, we take whatever victories we can in life. Look at that. We got the full art vinyl card. And we got the meat going gaga, you know. I'm happy. I just tell myself that after I open any card pack. Just like, I'm happy. I don't actually have a Yuna card yet. So I'm glad I got that. I need to read up on what these cards are and what they do. But I recognize them. Despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. Despite the fact that I haven't like played Final Fantasy in a long time, really. Like, I want to play Final Fantasy 16, knowing that it is not really a... it's a Devil May Cry game more than it is a Final Fantasy game. Is that all I came here for? I just came here for the Viola suit? Sure. Watch the game, like, lock me out and force me to do stuff in Volt Forge again. I'm thinking. You know, while I'm here... Maybe I should. I'm old! Maybe I should look at, like, some areas again and see if I can open new areas now. I got the grappling hook now. Grab some food, no problem, Wolf. Normal packs in Canada are like $14. They gotta be better now, right? Right? Haru only plays Final Fantasy 14. Well, you're in luck. Because from my American card pack, I got Tifa and Tataru. Well, I don't know. Well, now I know who Tataru is. I was told. But they're adorable, and the effects are pretty good. Tataru, my baby. There's a reason these cards are worth like $80 each. Squidgy saw some Final Fantasy packs for 11 CAD. Yeah, the prices for the Final Fantasy packs are going back down. I see some for like $6 now, which is really nice. Oh, that's an elevator? Oh, that's a new area. I'm gonna save before I go down that. Can we get Pokemon prices down? That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, hello. That like just came at me, dude. Pokemon ever slightly going down because people are moving to One Piece. Oh my god. This is true though. Just wait. Just you wait. One Piece scalpers will realize that One Piece is a very, like, game function driven price game. So once, like, rotation happens and a lot of cards just, like, stop being playable, then, and we'll see what happens. Getting the free pack whenever they buy the Switch 2 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want that too. They just released a demo for the Switch 2 version of Final Fantasy VII, and you know what? I'm gonna go to the eShop and download it right now. Let's hope that it doesn't dox my my payment information. I'm like tempting fate right now. But just so you know, I'm doing it. I'm gonna download the demo because I'm very interested in seeing how it runs. Final Fantasy Remake. Will it give me the demo if I... Yep, yeah, it will. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case, I'm gonna cover the screen.
What you heard just now were the voices of the planet.
What you heard just now was me downloading Final Fantasy VII's demo. Alright, there was no, like, doxing, so we're getting the demo now. I don't feel a particular reason to try it out. Ow. Hold on, I'm gonna go down this elevator. Aw, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. Bom 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 bom. Jesus Christ. In one Final Fantasy XIV expansion, she wanted to help by finding a few airships and ended up creating an armada of battle cruisers. Ah. Forget the whole demo thing. I'm gonna be honest, I will probably buy... I don't want to buy it again, but that Magic the Gathering pack legitimately is the reason. I'm like, I have Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy packs. I literally just ordered one and got a Mythic Rare. I literally just opened one and got a Mythic Rare. But, what if they do something like really sneaky and make it so that the pack that comes with the with the remake has like an extra high chance of rares or something? We'll never know until the game comes out and it's already been like fully taken, fully sold out of the early edition. Where are you at? Ow! Oh, I forgot about the turrets. Ow! Stop it, stop it, stop it, get some help. No, this is like... Yeah, no, that's actually kind of broken. Against the fast dude. I had a feeling that the game would just like... Once I revisit this area, I just have easy ways to take care of all these enemies. Cheap release too, at least for the launch. Yeah, isn't it only like 40 USD? Yeah. Playing more 14 as late nearing the end of Heavensward. Nice! Oh, so you're still in the free demo, right? I love that you get the free demo. The free trial, rather. Enjoy Eorza today. Yeah, free trial. Haha. Yeah. Been playing Wario World, Metroid 2, Age of Imprisonment. It's a good time to be a gamer. It's a good time to be a Nintendo retro gamer, honestly. Surprisingly enough. I like how it just flew into the wall. Our buddies. I kind of don't like that the shot changing thing is on the D-pad, because I have to stop moving to change weapons. But that's like the only problem I have with it. Like, I feel like it should have been on like the right stick or something, because this right stick is like not doing anything. At least when I'm using mouse mode, you know? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh yeah, Psychic Grapple Beam. can I not? Do I only have like the regular grapple? I have the grapple. I guess I can't get that yet. Well, damn, that was like the only reason I came down here. I guess I'll go back for now then. You bought the game and all the expansions, so you're not on free trial. But you don't have to pay for a subscription for now, right? Or I don't know how Final Fantasy 14 works. Like you buy the game and then you also buy a subscription, but do you not have to buy a subscription if you're under a certain level? You're on the sub. Do you get something extra for being on sub while you're still in like quote unquote free content? Hope so. Just like go past all of that. Why are you here? Man. Now I gotta call the elevator all the way back. You don't get anything extra. Whoa. Fair enough, though. $14 is the MSRP for Magic the Gathering Park Packs. Last I checked, there actually is no MSRP. The thing being, like, Wizards is being really scummy and making so that, like, there's no real MSRP and, like, stores just charge whatever they want. And usually a lot of the big box stores will just charge based on what they pay for it. But there is no, like, price that they officially suggest. Alright, I'm out of here. All the restrictions are gone. You can be part of free companies and add friends. See, that's the benefit to being on a sub. Oh, we got shield boys here now. Ow. See, I can grapple these. Get out of here. Is that just a missile? Oh, it's a missile. I thought it was a shot upgrade. You cut that out right now, bud. Cool. Oh, this is not the area. I need to keep going. Happy Easter! No, Akira, don't you know? It's Labor Day. Today, but day is Labor Day, but today, but day is Labor Day. Today, but day is Labor Day, but today, but day is Labor Day. Wow, happy Labor Day. How do you know it's Labor Day? Because, somebody went into labor. You can't deny that somebody probably went into labor today. Right? Exactly. Still don't know what the purpose of this room is, but we'll come back here someday. What is that? I have to find another one of these? Why am I not fighting another Marvel Cinematic Universe? This was a mini-boss! What do you mean? Alright, here we go. I like how you can see yourself when you use the psychic shot. And bam. How you doing, Akira? You do the Wordle today? Of course you did. I say that like I don't do the Wordle every day. I saw your YouTube short for when the word was guess. And I'm just like, man, that was also me almost getting it on the second try if I just believed in myself more. It was really good with my starter word, though. My starter word is actually Geist, believe it or not. Use that one next time, see where it gets you. It just feels like a word that, like, I don't know, one of these days it'll get me places. I just know it. Anyway, let's see. Scooter Cube says Japanese Chocobo pack is $125 USD in Toronto. Oh, that's a really good price, though. That's actually just like the price of the actual American English Chocobo pack, how it should be. I don't want to say MSRP because there is none, but like that's the price I paid at actual like big box stores. That's the price I paid at, like, Walmart online. I probably don't have to fight this again. But it's here, so I'm like, why not? One for the money, two for the show. My psychic shot got overloaded. You did not. Alright, well, let's see what the wordle for today is gonna be. The Daily Dolce, baby. Wonderful. Now I'm allowed to leave. Good. Good. You did indeed labor today. See? That's how you know it's Labor Day. Haru may be free, but Nova is trapped forever. No! Wonderful. Now all I gotta do is ask my cousin in Canada to get me the Chocobo pack. Hey, Akira Dolce, you want to be my cousin in Canada? Get me a Japanese Chocobo pack for Magic the Gathering? It still very much surprises me that this game doesn't have, like, a waypoint. You just kind of have to manually go where you need to go. There's a compass, but, like, I don't know how to read it. Oh, can you only play the tracks you've heard before? That's interesting. I find it funny they modeled like a whole bunch of Galactic Federation base like environment to only use it for like the beginning of the game, and then only for like these little bits of Galactic Federation area that were transported to this land. Music in this game is pretty loud. You math wrong. Chocobo MTG pack is 150 USD. That I would not pay. No. Like 120 is what you're supposed to pay, so I'm like, I guess I wouldn't really pay more than 140, which is what I pay for the Japanese pack I just got right now. Samus has a motorcycle, Link has a motorcycle, Kirby has a motorcycle. Kirby is a motorcycle. He just has to suck the wheelie boy. What's next? Does Olimar get a motorcycle? Olimar gets a freaking tech deck. That's what he gets. He gets a little like mini razor scooter. About time to give Tom Nook one. Tom Nook used to have one back in his glory days when he was a younger man, but he gave up the Bancho life in order to be a humble merchant. Yeah, you know how people made the alternate universe where like the Persona 5 crew, all the adults in Persona 5 are like young kids suddenly. Nope. Oh, the Viola gets icy mode. I thought the suit gets icy mode. All right, well. Good to know. This is neat. Like a hover drone. Kinda cool. Kid Icarus on a motorbike. Card games on motorcycles. Prevents workers from entering the hazard zone while the energy diffusion cannon is active. You know, I think the lava also prevents the workers from entering. Just saying. High pressure lava pump. Special alloys make the pump highly resistant to extreme temperatures. But then how did they forge it in the first place? How do I dismount the bike? Yes, do this. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. When something's gone, it keeps existing. Excite bike on a motorbike. Now you're just being crazy. Oh! Neat. But this is how this works. Oh, I could have rode the rails back at Volt Forge. I remember those now. Maybe I'll just do those off stream. I mean, at most they'll just be expansions, right? Who do you think is the next Nintendo character to get a motorcycle? Clearly, it's Wario. Oh, wait. No. It's actually gonna be Princess Daisy. I guess all the Mario Kart characters don't count because they're already in Mario Kart. Rob is a motorcycle. No, Mr. Game & Watch. No. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. The big revival of what's that fighting game on the NES with like the ball people? The Super TV Fighters or something. That'll be their next motorcycle game. Bum 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 bum. We got a slime from Nova. We got a Grimace slime. It's a web P. I gotta go download it now. Open link. Send link. How can we help? It's great. Now I just got. I can't really add it to the Slime Time redemption, unfortunately, because that involves like making a whole new like setup for it. I should probably learn how to do it with a streamer bot or something. You know what I can do? You know what I can do actually? One, I should probably learn how to actually legitimately add these to my VTube studio, because that is the better way to do that. The better thing to do is add it. Add it to VTube Studio, and then EFG. Wow. Amazing. The slimes of all times. Bum 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 bum. Prevents overpressurization in the transport pipe, which can be caused by gas emissions. Oh, I know all about gas emissions causing overpressurization. That's what you take Pepto-Bismol for. Psychic Spider Ball. Oh. What's this? Oh. I know what this is. I need the electric shock. Cool. Mike Tyson. Duck Hunt. Bubble Bobble. One of the games at the Christmas party was musical chairs. And one of my coworkers had a Mike Tyson Christmas sweater. And in order to try and win musical chairs, he like, at the very last second, he pulled the chair out from the other person. But then that just got him instantly disqualified, and people were like, yep, he's using Mike Tyson tactics. It's like biting the ear. Bancho Tom Nook. It's the lore. It's the lore of Animal Crossing that you never knew you wanted. Yeah, people made art of like the Persona 5 adults as young adults. Let's have the lore behind Animal Crossing. Let's have the gritty backstory of Tom Nook in his motorcycle gang with like Sable Abel. Cooling fan, pulling heat exhaust from the facility.
Data received.
We get to meet a new friend. Wow. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Man, I just know that at some point I'm going to have like 99% scans and then finish the game and then be really sad. Oh, that didn't open it? It's flammable. What do you mean it's flammable? We're in the lava area. How can it be flammable and not already begun? Ventilation shaft. All right. What other Nintendo IPs? Why doesn't Star Fox have a motorcycle? Huh? Like, come on. Ventilation system main power. Currently operational. Ow. Hey, buddy. I'm trying to scan over here. The other thing scaring me is the fact that it's got like, I already got 70% scans. Does that mean there's just not that much of the game left? Cracked in several places. A strong impact will cause it to shatter. Oh, it's a ball track. Feel like I'm about to get Spider Ball soon. Dragon, rock the dragon. Spider Ball Z. That works. Wonderful. Manages the ventilation system. I never would have guessed. Uses magnetic adhesion. I'm gonna see if I can do anything with that yet. Otherwise, I'm guessing I need the spider ball. Nope. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dude, the freakiest thing is learning from Akira Dolce that like Canada had a completely different Dragon Ball Z not head chala intro. I thought he was joking. I thought he was doing me a haha. Like I didn't think that was an actual song, the song he was singing. Damaged beyond repair. That ain't good. Is this blocked off or what? I'm gonna go down this way first. It feels less progressy. And that would be why. Neat. Ow. I don't know why the bugs in Metroid games are so aggressive. They're just insects, dude. Why do they always feel like they gotta be able to take on the bounty hunter? The bounty hunter chosen one of all time. Imagine it being the thing that actually kills her, though. Remember, if a silverfish does 1 damage to you, be afraid of 100 silverfish in your house. Scanner bot. Inspect cargo. X-ray scanner generates a 3-dimensional analysis. Can I destroy it? Will they scan me? I guess they did, but will that help in any way? Flammable. Hello? Mario? I like there were two ways to get into that, but also kind of only one way to get in and out. Wait. Cool. Oh, never mind. You can't even melt that. Hidden in the candy shop. I walk into a new room and there's so many things to scan. Emergency boiler uses liquid fuel. I need fuel! I found out that Back to the Future... Hello? New drone? Ow! Stronger beam, heavier armor. Can it just, like, not be ready for combat, please? Am I damaging it? This isn't invincible, is it? Oh, it might be. Oh, it might be. I kind of feel like opening another Magic the Gathering pack. The funny thing is I still have English Magic the Gathering packs. I just opened the Japanese ones because I was just curious. Just curious to see what I get. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is this a save point? Save station. I do like that. Processing tank. Prevents solidification and manages composition of lava extracting green energy. I don't think the green energy crystals that are just out in the field, is that just a result of the green rain just like solidifying over time into the stalagmites? Oh, that's a new scan. Small. Good though. Very good though. Or maybe I should open an Avatar The Last Airbender pack. I've got choices. I got options. If anything, I should probably just open more English packs I have. I got a bunch. I got a bunch over time. Just been saving them for stream. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Scan, scan, scan. Energy extraction. Ow. Emergency situation. Multi-lock security gate. Got it. Is this a statue? The heat suit. Neat. It reminds me of the freaking suit from that one girl from Mass Effect. The one where like she's not allowed to breathe your air or she might just die. Which is supposed to be the whole like, oh my goodness, alien space babe. She'll only when you two are intimate enough can you finally see her without the without the suit. Conduit access hash. Oh. What is that? Heat boiler. It just beams. Boiler shut down. Talia, that's the one. Electric, but I don't have the electric lock shot yet. Oh, hi. It is really intimidating being in this room. Galactic Federation Trooper. Oh, there's somebody here. NS-4664 assault rifle, grenade launcher, insignia. He's a sergeant. Boiler room subterminal. Will this hurt me if I touch it? No. So, hey. 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 Let me in. Let me in. Alright, cutscene man. Cutscene man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
Identify yourself.
Do I need to? Do I really need to? Remember me?
SAMUS'S. There were dozens of higher priority targets back at base. I doubt Fed Command would post their best hunter to rescue duty.
Now I need rescue too. That's the problem.
We are stranded. I've been trying to figure out a way out of this room. My problem is that boiler is putting off enough heat to turn me into casserole.
Casserole.
I got a hunch these consoles are connected to it, but the encryption on them is beyond anything I've seen.
Yeah, I've been there.
Something tells me that's not an issue for you. Maybe we can turn the boiler off. I'd appreciate the assist. I'm Sergeant Ezra Duke, by the way.
I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised.
Pleasure to meet you, Samus.
Surprised he didn't, like, introduce himself immediately. Ezra Duke, experienced squad leader assigned to the UTO Research Center. He's an extremely capable combat veteran known for his ferocious strength. Wow. Seasoned veteran, stubborn personality. Under his command, view him as strict and inflexible. However, he is loyal, compassionate, and trustworthy. Wow. To everyone else, your reputation is simply that of a skilled fighter. With a fondness for his grenade launcher attachment. Looks like we're gonna have at least 2 more other companions at this point. See, he doesn't notice the scan either. That's why Miles is the best one. Manages boiler and room functions. Access granted. Neat. Neat. I wonder how the internet would have reacted if this guy was the first NPC you interact with.
Something happened. Just need to get in there and shut off the heat. Is the hologram showing some kind of emergency cooling system?
Oh, a third scan of the same terminal? Don't think I didn't notice.
Must be nice getting around like that.
Whoa, did you just turn into an iconic ball? Whoa, hey! Internals exposed. Cooling the surface will cause it to seize. I feel like there should be a better shutdown mechanism than that. Oh god. Who designed this thing? Are the Lamore naturally melt resistant or something?
Huh. Thank you. Temperature dropping.
You're welcome. The fire hazard suit requirement is withdrawn. Oh, that's why they would have to have the suits. Coolant use has greatly lowered the room's temperature.
Where are we headed? I'll follow you.
We're headed for more scans, Ezra. That's what I'm doing. I'm only here for scans. I like to imagine that's the only reason Samus is doing anything right now.
Oh great, more lava. Now it's my turn.
Would appreciate some assistance. Covering fire! Oh, you think he can shoot down the...
Is that
Hello, come in.
Armstrong? Armstrong.
Another NPC?
Sarge, finally. I was starting to think I'd never break through the interference.
Well, I can read you loud and clear now, Private. Hopefully the signal will hold. Are you all right? Where are you?
I'm stuck. Not sure where, but there's a hologram in here with me. Looks like a cannon? I'm in a compartment on its south side.
Are you safe?
I should be. For now.
Hold tight. We'll find you.
Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. We need to find Armstrong.
Any relation to Senator Armstrong?
Received.
Hey, where's the guard thing that was here? Not that I'm complaining, but...
What's this, a door? Maybe we can open it together.
Of course we can open it together. I like that there's a lock that can only be opened now that I have an NPC partner. Makes it a...
Come on, they got turrets in here too. Ow!
Not that. Makes it sort of a natural locking mechanism, but I'm like, where did the turret, where did the armored turret go? It would have made sense if he had like, oh, maybe his grenade launcher was the only thing that could destroy that turret that way, or not turret, the guard robot. Wow, 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 wow. I've decided I will open 2 more Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering packs on stream. Just 2. Been saving them for a rainy day.
Take one side, I'll take the other. There we go. Got hostiles. Strange. This bot is offline.
That is kind of strange. In active mode, given command by attuned psychic waves will fold in place if struck. Cooling system. Coats protective suits and layers of coolant and insulating liquid. Neat. Hologram emitter. Firing stage 2 emitters. It's not shutting down. Attempting shutdown. Alternate configuration. Neutralize the attacks. Oh, okay, so it's just like saying I'm just not allowed to shoot it right now.
Can't see. My eyes just fogged up.
Well, I'm heat resistant now, maybe. Hello.
Let's get it.
I'll take the right side this time.
On three. Three.
That didn't really need to be a 3. I was already touching it the whole time. Whoa.
So they're pulling green energy out of the lava and using it for what?
I appreciate that the NPCs are curious, but also they're like wondering things we already know the answers to. Is this a diary? Work report, extraction process. LMH, lava temperature regulation is nominal. Pressure of inhalation points, pipes is normal. GE filter status is good. Purity of extracted GE is over 99%. Pressure is normal. All energy extraction functions are functioning normally. Just wait until it starts to go wrong. Somebody pointed out that, like, one admittedly disappointing thing is that, like, through Metroid Prime 1 through 3, they're all like, ah, yes, the power of Phazon. Phazon allows us to do this and that and whatever. And then Metroid Prime 4 is just like, the mysterious energy is just called green energy. It could have had a super cool name. It could have been called, like, Tear Lament. I don't know, going in with the morning.
Why are all these bots offline?
The morning analogy.
Something with this containment system.
And yes, I stole that from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Tear Laments. Energy extractor. Oh man, since these are like, I think they're already green? I don't know, maybe they're not. I didn't notice.
I'll stay down here if you want to.
Security shutter.
Check upstairs.
Energy
I
injection.
think this is the way.
Alarm system.
Kidding me? Whoa! Hey, buckle down. Hey. Ah, that's cold. Enough. Quit it. What's your malfunction? Stop it. Stop. Do not do that. What's your malfunction? Enough. Do not do that. Stop it.
He only commented on the temperature once, come on. Said it was cold, I heated you up. What's the problem? Don't know the answer. It's okay, Penguin. You don't need to know all the answers. I don't know what the question was, but... Tank terminal. Access granted. Maybe it's because I haven't played any other Metroid Prime game, but maybe I don't actually understand what contributes to a scan percent. Because maybe just like scanning any one state of this terminal counts. It'd be so mean if you just miss out on a scan because you forgot to scan something before you activated it. I like that light pattern, looks like a face. You said something about the scanners and how it's asking questions we already know the answers to. Oh, no, it's the NPCs. The NPCs are asking questions we don't know the answers to. We already know the answers to. Like, why are they using green energy? Like, they're trying to make the flora and fauna stronger. And also heal the dying Lemurans. Did I not did I not open the way? Bum, ba-da-da, ba-da. The answers are in our hearts. The real answers are in our souls. The answer is 42. What is the question? We'll never know. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, I opened it. What? I'm confused. What if I try to go back up? Oh no, he's kind of guaranteed to come on. Okay. That's a fast elevator. Oh, it's not an elevator, it's just a door. Don't mind me. Just trying to pay attention. Figure out what it is I'm supposed to actually be doing. Can be released only by a maintenance tank. The maintenance tank control terminal is on the second floor. Okay. So we opened that, but we don't have a maintenance tank. We need to open the maintenance tank area, which I controlled something with the terminal. Maybe I misunderstood the way I'm supposed to leave this area. Oh, right. It opened the oh, I know. I know what it is. Yeah, no, I should be associating that symbol with psychic energy. And here we go.
Nice work, Samus. You did it. Now let's go find Armstrong.
This is what happens when you take breaks between playing this game, and then you forget the things you're supposed to associate with progress.
Private Armstrong is on my squad. I gotta find her.
At this point, we just gotta find anybody that's alive. Extractor terminal. All systems normal. Cybots everywhere. Whoa, hi. Oh, we got the map room. Access code approved.
Excellent. Hated flying blind.
I mean, this game's pretty linear. Not even sure if you really need a map. Imagining that's one of the things people like don't like as much about this game. I feel like ever since Skyward Sword introduced Zelda dungeon maps that actually like revealed areas that are not super obvious, I'm surprised that other Nintendo games don't like follow that same pattern. Like, what's the point of a map if the game is kind of linear?
What do we have here?
Reminds me of the freaking.
They're pouring green liquid into this container.
Oh.
Is this where all that muck was headed?
What's that candy that's like?
Looks like we're going up.
Like you get like a lollipop, but you also get this like green not green, but you also get this like syrup that you can just like squeeze onto the lollipop to make it more flavorful. Like sour drop pop or something? Energy diffusion cannon shell. It's a cannon?
What are they doing loading this thing with green energy?
Oh, that's probably how they make the rain. What's going on? Regulates the inflow and pressure. What is up, Affinity Chris? Welcome on in. What are you playing these days? One thing I always appreciate about raids from Affinity Chris is how, like, it always seems like he's on a new Chrono stream or new game series whenever he raids in. And you just never know. You just never know who he's gonna play. Maybe he's played the Metroid Prime series already. I don't know. Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, you've been playing that. Hell yeah. What part are you on now? Not that I know much about that game. I really should. I really should beat it sometime. There's so many games to play though. That's the problem. MP4 is a bit compressed. It feels like it. It doesn't feel that short. Pneumatic shooter, rapid cargo delivery. How you doing? How was the stream?
Four of those bots and some kind of artillery shell.
I'm not messaging my girlfriend in the middle of stream. What? No, you are. Talking about my day. Talking about how so many people are hungover from the party yesterday. We had our holiday party yesterday. It's just funny that like a lot of people are just out of it today. I was smart. I only had one drink of hard cider. Injection process. Lost his MP4 would make up too much space. I'm sure you're making a compression joke here. First time seeing Cyberpunk, definitely hooked now. It's a great game once you get past all the stuff they like couldn't finish in time. They still put a lot of work into it. And I think it's a great game now that they've like updated it and optimized it. And now that people's computers are now more powerful. It's crazy to me that when it came out, I had a 1080 Ti. And I have now upgraded my graphics card twice since then. Yeah, now finally I can run Cyberpunk at a decent frame rate and resolution. Silly me thinking that a 1080 Ti could have run it at 4K. Green energy is being injected into the larger cannon shells without issues in preparation for the green energy shower tomorrow. So far, shower results have not been what we expected due to issues with GE purity and quantity. This time we must succeed. Soul Valley must be returned to a land of abundance. Tomorrow will be a new day for the Lamorne. Injection 83% complete. Increasing compression ratio. Here's my theory, and you know, I'll say this in a way that doesn't spoil Metroid Prime 4 too much if y'all haven't seen it yet. I think the current thing that is happening in this story, or the thing that rather happened before we got here, is a result of the ancient alien species trying to make things better. And then they slowly but surely realize they actually made things very worse. Usually how these things go. Classic holiday party. Pretty buggy, but still good. You won't have bugs like the freaking shrimp lady colliding through the shrimp stand anymore, at the very least. One thing's for sure. Okay, war flashbacks.
I've commanded.
Samus, what's wrong?
Her actual voice. That's like the only time we hear her voice. Uh-oh. Oh no, did I do that?
They're waking up. Come on, let's take them down.
Well, dang.
I shot him, slowing them down.
That's the plan. I shot him, you get him. I actually really like this combination of ice shot with like an NPC who's able to just like shoot them down. If he would actually do it. I think it's funny that they just fall and they just like shatter.
Come and get it. Let's keep going up.
Yeah. Welcome on in, y'all. We're playing Metroid Prime 4. What is going on there? Oh, those were holding bots?
Got one.
You sure did, bud.
All right.
Dun, doo, doo. Bo-do-do-do-do-do. It's the latest game, Metroid Prime 4. It's really good. I think people like had a little too high expectations just because they waited 8 years for this game to exist. This is a great game. I think a lot of Nintendo games are now just like,
Here comes the boom.
going to be at the point where like people expect so much
Heads up.
to the point where like nothing is gonna live up to their expectations. But then once like people play these games years later, and they just like play for the first time not knowing what to expect. I feel like people will have like new expectations and like appreciations for this game. Bow, 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 bow.
Up and up.
Wonderful. You are close.
Watch those shoots.
Yeah. More anemones. I like how much damage I took from that. That was a lot.
Freeze them.
I'm actually dying in this game. I have not been playing very carefully, to be fair. Just operating under the assumption that I'm gonna out-heal any damage I take. Overseer
I think
room.
this is the way.
Alrighty then. Well, welcome on in. Hope you all had a good stream. If you need to get post-stream care done, I totally understand. Hope you all had a good time. If you had a holiday party for your work, hope that went well.
This facility is pumping green energy. I don't feel good about it.
What, you don't like green energy? You don't like wind turbines? You don't like nuclear power? I'm kind of upset at like the ads that you get on YouTube by default now. It's gotten real bad, and I just don't ever notice them unless I get to my parents' house and I just watch. They're watching YouTube and they see like the default ads.
I think this is the way.
It's gotten really bad. Like there was an ad for like anti-green energy saying like, oh, wind turbines are actually bad for the environment because they kill birds. And you would need so many turbines to match the energy from fossil fuel. Like, that's not the point. That was never the point of wind turbines. The point is to like, be additional is to be like supplemental to the energy we already get from fossil fuels, so that we can start getting onto like cleaner energy. And then stuff like nuclear will be like our actual like main source of energy.
I don't think this is the way.
And at some point, fossil fuel is gonna run out, and then we're just stuck. So we gotta figure out something to be our alternative. You might as well get the infrastructure done now. But no, just ads for like all this like misinformation and whatnot, paid for by companies that just want to like destroy the Earth. Avalanche was right. Zero idea. Welcome on in. Enjoy the lurk. The container is being built at the instruction of Priest Toya. Once complete, all work is to stop, and all workers are to retreat to Chrono Tower. I never imagined things would get this bad. To think that all the work we did, how we gave everything we had for the future of the Lamorne, only served to manifest our ruin. Even so, I choose to trust the words of Toya, to believe that someday a savior will come. Did I miss one? No, because the next log is like after the one I just got. They just kind of did it in that order. Weird. Thanks for the bucket.
What's going on?
Thanks for the bucket. I'm actually in it this time. Oh, this is the most complicated wingdings I ever saw. E-tank! I like that. Good way to full heal me. I'm having trouble believing that I'm like 3/5 through the game when like I don't actually have that many E-tanks. I feel like I should have more. Call them freaking E-tanks because of Mega Man. I am excited for that new Mega Man game. Eventually. When we eventually get it. That's the thing, like, the more and more games get announced and introduced like 2 years before they come out, like, I can't get hyped for that. It'll just make me sad that the game like isn't out yet. Activates the linked device. Well, what is this? Hologram emitter. Power to stage 1 emitters. You know what else makes me reminded of Halo? Oh, that was like a limited time? Oh no, it wasn't. Hydraulic arm. Simultaneous activation of the 3 target holograms. I think I have an idea. Yep. And yep. And yep. Oh wow, I got a free missile upgrade. But why? This is the game's sneaky way of like healing my missiles to full without making it look like I just like got a free handout. Actually, no, I didn't get healed to full. I guess the E-tank will heal you to full, but not the missile upgrade. Alright.
Ready to dance. Freeze them. Frag out.
I don't think combat is like necessarily a weak part of this game. I just find it a little odd that like there isn't easier ways to take down enemies. At least these enemies in particular. Maybe there are.
Got one.
Is that where I came from? It is where I came from. I just went back.
Time to work.
I don't think I'm gonna finish this area by the end of the stream. Well, at least get to Armstrong, I think.
Take more than that to bring me down. Ow! I'm down, soldier.
Heal him, heal him, heal him.
I feel better.
That's still so funny to me that psychic healing is a function. Shoot him, shoot him.
One down. Put him on ice.
Oh, a new upgraded boyo. They're learning, they're adapting. What is that? Cybot gunner, heavyweight, small guided energy sphere launchers. I don't like those energy spheres. Freeze! Spark Mandrill? Anybody? Oh no. Of course it wasn't gonna be that easy. Out!
Grenade out.
Out!
We should be able to knock those energy spheres out of the air. Need backup.
Would you please draw their fire or something, please?
Ice cold. Piece of cake. Red velvet cake.
Yum. Oh, that's gonna be the new bonafide modified, isn't it? That's gonna be the new, let's show them a thing of free. You've got a nerve. Now it's shock time.
I'm on it.
Oh. Hee. Aha. Oh no. Oh!
Watch that turret.
Heavy turret. Stronger, more durable. Oh! You said you were vulnerable! My God! Oh, please, please don't tell me there's more. No, I'm dying! I'm dying! I'm literally dying!
Freeze them.
Okay, time to lock in. Born to lock in, forced to lock out.
We clear?
Don't die. Look, I do my best thinking when I'm in mortal danger. Calamity Kaiju, how's it going? Did you stream today?
Escape pod. What? Wonder if they still work.
Think you were playing that Marvel beat 'em up game? Hope you had a good time. Welcome on in. Access code approved.
Armstrong's on the south side of the cannon. She must be in that room.
Welcome
there.
to saving Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Where are you headed?
I think it's just so funny. I think it's
In order to get there,
legitimately
we'll have to open the
hilarious.
access gate and go in. To open the access gate, looks like we'll have to switch the facility into maintenance mode. Can you switch it to maintenance mode from here?
Probably not. I think it's so funny that Samus doesn't talk.
It isn't working. Looks like we'll have to do it manually. Let's disable the clam by going there directly. If we can disable both clams, the facility should go into maintenance mode. And the access gate will open. The device we need is right.
I'm glad that you somehow
next to
know that.
Armstrong. 2 birds, 1 stone. How do we get there? Ah, tram. Nice work.
She just shows, doesn't
That's
tell.
where we need to go.
She can, but she doesn't want to. Like, canonically, she
Armstrong,
knows to speak.
Found a way to your location. Headed there now.
She has spoken.
Copy that, Sarge. I'll be ready.
She's just a woman of very few words. She'd rather just work alone. I think that's actually legitimately really funny to me. It just shows off how stoic she is. It's the same. It's the same thing as like Master Chief, like saying very few things in general. Which kind of makes me want Samus to like sometimes, very rarely talk. Like maybe like once in the entire game. Whenever she gets her war flashbacks, I like that she actually like reels in pain. Oh man, left or right? Choices. Left might have a save room? What is that? Yep. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. How was that? How you doing, Kaiju? How was your day? Welcome to Metroid Prime. You've already played this game. Kaiju, I've got a question. How much longer is this game? I'm not asking out of, like, wanting this game to end fast. I'm asking out of curiosity that, like, I have 3 out of 5 gate keys, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like the game should be close to ending.
Tram station.
Manage the tram. One is stopped.
Maybe on
Wow.
the other side.
What stream am I on? I think this is my 4th play of the game. I've only streamed like 3 or 4 hours each stream. So like, I've kind of dilly-dallied for the beginning of this stream specifically. I feel like I could have beaten it in this session if I like just started and locked in. But no, I've just been kind of dilly-dally, shilly-shally. 1 to 2 more streams. Really? Ah, I guess the game really is that short. I think that's not a bad thing, though. It's just surprising to me. I guess maybe the other side? Bum, ba-da-dum, dum. Yeah, probably 2. Especially because, like, I could end soon, or I could keep playing. Normally I go, like, into the office on Thursdays. I don't think I'll go tomorrow. Like, it's the end of the year. It's the end of the year. I'm just like, I don't think anybody's really working right now. Like, barely anybody needed me today. I'm like, yeah, everyone's hungover from the holiday party. $15-20 hours depending on your backtracking skills, plus this game doesn't let you get lost. Yeah, I guess it's more like, how often do you want to backtrack? Because a lot of the backtracking is just like optional upgrades, it feels. Hey, y'all want to see pictures of my holiday party? We'll do the speedrun tactic. We had snacks, we got cookies, we got like hors d'oeuvres, we got spicy salmon poke, delicious meatballs. We had a gift exchange that was pretty cool. I got a blanket. Wow, what a gift. I'm not like salty or anything. I'm just like, I could have gotten a big, super awesome prize. I just didn't. I just didn't. We had a desk decorating contest. I covered my desk with like little creepy elf dolls. They didn't even have pointy ears. But I had fun. There's a dead elf behind there. You just can't see it. One of my coworkers made their desk the naughty desk instead of the nice desk. There was actual coal, ginger dead men, Santa in a jail, lots of other like kind of hostile architecture. There's freaking cranberries that are fake and made with like needles, and I'm like, these are pointy and made of metal. How's that safe? It's not. It's Naughty Land. We had the abominable snowman taking over a desk. I'm like, how do you actually work at this desk? You don't. Nobody was working yesterday. That's just how it was. And it was a great time. It was a great time. Wow. Thanks for answering my question, Kaiju, by the way.
We're almost there, kid.
It's always something that I want to know whenever I play a game, but I also kind of don't want to know. I want to be able to plan my stream schedule for it, but I also don't want to, like, treat the game as something that, like, has X amount of streams left. Use the terminal in the direction you want to go.
Ready when you are.
Look at that. Look at how many things you have to scan. Touch. Hate having only 30 minutes or an hour left to stream. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's like, if you feel like you're close to the end, sometimes people will tell you like, oh, there's only like half an hour left, and I end up streaming for like 8 hours. That has happened to me before. But it's mostly with games like Ace Attorney.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh no. They fly now? They're right behind me, aren't they?
Samus, what's going on?
Oh no! I'm sure that's safe. Oh,
What
yeah.
kind of chemical is that?
That's why it fires from the volcano.
Dispersing it into the atmosphere. We better find Armstrong.
I like how he's instantly suspicious of it, even though all the logs we've read so far are like, it's good for the natural environment. I'm sure there's some kind of lesson in this game about, like, messing with the natural order, trying to play God, stuff like that. But if there is a message, I'm too sleepy to think about it. I'll take the right one.
Got it.
You know what I want? I want a Star Fox game made by Retro Studios. Oh, look at that, Armstrong. Galactic Federation Trooper. Powered armor suit is equipped with thrusters on the back, allowing for increased jumping power and safer descents from higher elevations. Can I have that? I want that. Give me your suit. Take off your suit. Give me your suit. Egg.
Sarge!
Armstrong, you all right?
I'm good. You?
Yes.
While I was waiting, I was studying this hologram. I just... Well...
Yep. Yep. The
it's really you.
The instant fangirling.
I don't even know what to say. Is this a new suit?
It is. Thank you for noticing.
Amazing.
Wow.
I love it. I love it so
Private.
much. Yes, sir. Right. Sorry, sir. Private First Class Nora Armstrong. It's an honor to meet you, Samus.
I could tell.
Thank you.
The little nod.
Samus would like to move the clamp here. Seen anything that'll do the trick?
Maybe, yes. I can't decipher the text, but I think this device here is an electromagnetic conduit, and it's connected to the clamp.
So we just need to get it spinning and build up a charge.
Nice work, Armstrong.
Thank you, sir. This is where you come in, Samus. But, you know, I am here if you need anything.
Yes, Samus can handle it.
Yes, sir.
I need you with me. Patroller.
Yes, sir.
We'll canvass the area. Who knows what'll happen when the clamp disengages.
I think it's underrated when a game has character interactions that actually show off, like, not conflicts, but just, like, differences in personality.
Armstrong, how are you?
Nora Armstrong, soldier assigned to the Uto Research Center. Submachine gun, piloting vehicles, knowledge of machinery, excels in vehicle operation and mechanics. Oh, move over, Miles. Someone's looking for your job. Decision making, excellent track record of solving complex issues, bright and direct personality. Admires Samus Aran, famously unshakable demeanor, but though her enthusiastic outbursts about the bounty hunter's exploits regularly draw the ire of her superiors. There's one more NPC.
I'm good, Sarge. Better now, of course, but I'm okay. Really.
She only has trouble breathing because she saw Samus and got her breath taken away.
Maybe I can get her autograph.
Samus hasn't spoken. How do you know she even has the ability to write?
It's enough.
Yeah. Ever since I've had streams where, like, turns out I only had like an hour of the game left, like, I've just learned to have a backup game and, like, have a different backup game depending on, like, what it is I'm playing. If somehow I ran out of Metroid Prime 4 to play, I would have ended up playing, like, Age of Imprisonment. Because it's just on the Switch. It's just easy to switch to that game. Dun, 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 dun.
Nice. Lasso.
But sometimes I don't want to play backup game. That's when I just go to sleep. Honestly. I've done that too. I've just had streams where it's like, well, I'm done. I didn't want to play anything else. Alright, good night everybody, let's raid. That has happened. I've done that.
Sarge, look. She's doing morph ball.
I am.
Yeah, I see it. Don't do
I am.
I wish my suit could do that.
Your bones would die. I can only use this because I'm a Chozo.
Oh, that's freezing.
it. Watch it.
Oh, you're burning me.
Knock it off.
Stop it. Come on, stop.
Stop.
Ouch.
Stop.
Quit it. This isn't funny.
I thought she'd be like, wow, I'm being shot at by the Samus. Amazing. God, I love sleeping. Let me return to Dream World. Are you gonna be one of those streamers that just, like, streams themselves sleeping? I forget that if that's actually allowed. Like, people use the category "I'm only sleeping," but it turns out that's the name of a game. But people use that as the sleeping category. Too scary. I mean, if you're a VTuber, you just, like, make it close its eyes. And then you just, like, walk away from your computer and people wouldn't know you're actually not there. Clearly I need to be doing something else.
It is an honor to finally meet you, Samus. Aran. Samus Aran.
That's me.
I'm just glad Armstrong is okay. Thank you, Samus.
People do be sleeping though, and that makes me jealous. Why do they get to have a good night's rest? Why do they get to be eeping? You know. Clearly I'm missing something. Main power charge amplifier. Do I need to put a bomb in here?
Really you? I can't believe it.
Oh, now it's working. You all saw that, right? I was already doing that. Did it just only like it in one direction? Oh. Oh.
Would you look at that?
I've been trying to get that thing working for hours.
You didn't have the ability to compress your bones. Operation complete. Cannon stationary arm number 1 separated. Now shifting from firing mode to maintenance mode. Device must be in firing mode prior to reactivation. I hope we don't end up, like, ruining the ecosystem now that the green energy is gone. The green energy cannon. Like, maybe the Lamorne created a dependence.
Speaking with Samus. She's the only reason I found you.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Why?
Why? Why? Hey, now that there's 2 galactic NPCs, they can just leave without me. And then strand me here forever.
Sarge, let me help her with the next one.
Kaiju, why did you send me?
This is our ride? No way.
Kiryu, no. Kiryu, no. No, they were too late. They couldn't save SpongeBob and Patrick. What a shame. What a shame. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame nano yo. Honmani roku na otoko ya nai. Soroi no yubi wa hazushimasu. Zama miro seisei suru wa nan nano yo. Kono namida baka mitai. We could be free, free.
So, Samus, what brought you to this facility anyway?
Teleportation
Some
beam.
super secret mission.
Maz McKenzie. Geek keys.
Whoa. What are these? Some kind of keys?
They're secret
Is
stones.
this how we get home?
Don't eat them.
Oh, we'd love to help you find them.
We. Private.
Sarge?
Well,
You have a choice.
if it's the only way off this rock. All right, I'm in. Keep your head on a swivel, kid. Who knows what else is out there?
Copy that, Sarge.
When you have like characters that have been separated and don't have the exposition you do,
Ready?
you need to have like a good balance of, hey, they shouldn't like repeat the like, oh, where are we? What is this? Because that would just annoy the player, which they've been good about not explicitly doing. But they also have to have like a good explanation for why they don't seem to be that curious. Why they don't. Like, they know they're stranded on a planet, and I guess they piece together that they're not on a planet they know.
Come on, I want to help.
But it was like Miles that was able to figure out that, like, hey, nobody's coming to help. We are nowhere. We are not in any known solar system. The more in charge amplifier.
We're missing something. Is the machine on?
It's not. Oh, but the hatch won't open. Oh yeah, because I need to pull it open. We could be free.
Okay, kid, you're up.
What's going on?
Right. My turn, Sarge.
On 3.
3.
This is different. Was the machine not gonna work until I did that? Did the game jump the gun? I think they were supposed to let me, like, try this first and then realize it wasn't on. Anyway, what's up with everybody?
Missing something. Is the machine on?
Anything new? Anybody excited for the holidays? Anybody getting something cool for Christmas? Not that you'd know. I don't know what to do for holiday gifts. Like, me and my closest friends, like, we never do Christmas on Christmas because we're always busy with family anyway. So that gives me some extra time to come up with gifts for them. But I'm like, I don't know. Past years I've been like, hey, you like Pokemon? Here, Pokemon cards. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Pokemon cards are too hard to find right now. Although that would make them really good gifts because of that. But also, like, my friends are just not into Pokemon cards right now because they're so expensive. So getting them a gift of, like, Pokemon cards would just be like, cool, I'm not playing the game right now. It's a paradox. So you have a second Christmas? More like the only Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I gave it to someone special, special. Da 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 da. I gave it to someone. I gave it to someone. And wait, I'm on the corn dogs. I want corn dogs, man. Corn dogs are one of the foods that, like, I keep forgetting to buy when I just, like, looking for food that I'm like, what's my emergency food? What is my, like, I'm too lazy to cook food? Lately, for me, that's been, like, frozen burritos. But I kind of got sick of those. They're so cheap. You get, like, 12 for like, $4. I'm like, hell yeah. Are they healthy? I don't know. They got protein, though. Hold on, gotta make sure it's not a new scan. Oh, other way. I don't see why that couldn't have worked both ways. At least give like an arrow so that I know it's supposed to be clockwise. Once bitten, twice shy. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
The access gate should be open.
Yeah, singing Christmas songs.
Where's that?
Samus, you know the way. Wanna check
Sing Christmas songs while I'm in a lava hellscape. That's California for you.
your map?
This one should say device in maintenance mode. You know, I may be able to just get the next gate key this stream. I didn't think we'd see 2 galactic grunts, like, immediately. I may have just lurked in people's streams of playing this game and I knew that there was a point where you're with these two grunts. I thought like the game would do a thing where you get one grunt and then you bring them into the next area. No, these are just two grunts in one area. Apparently people like found leaks of like the script. The NPCs were supposed to have like a bigger role. So, you know, if you don't like the NPCs, be glad that they cut down the roles, apparently. Again, I'm saying I like NPC interaction with like personalities that actually play off each other.
Still need to. What the?
Taking fire!
From what? That's a lot of fire. Oh no.
Knuckle up. We got company.
Knuckle up. We've got company.
A couple more hits like that and this thing will go down.
Hang on! I'm punching it!
Did you know that there was an accelerator? Hyper speed!
We're crash landing! Brace for impact!
The door's not open! Blah. Die. Good. Good. Good job. Is Samus like 8 feet tall?
Everyone okay?
Catastrophic damage. Resumption of service impossible.
Hey, Armstrong, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Are we just not able to go to those areas anymore?
Samus?
Looks like we're good. We should go before they come back.
Actually, I feel a little soreness in my lower back, but that's normal. I'm old. Dun, 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 dun. How old do you think Samus is in universe? Like, she's already been in the army and already has, like, started to do her own thing and is already famous. I guess this is, like, still, like, between Metroid 1 and 2, though, right? Like, the Prime series all takes place before Metroid 1 and 2.
Whew. Let's catch our breath.
Thank you, sir. Enough.
Kidding me?
Ow.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Da-da-da-da. I'll give it to someone. I'll give it. I hate it. Hey, stop. Stop Christmas songs. Please. Just a week away. Just a week away. I'm so excited about this information. Alright. Well then. Where are we going? The fact that there's an escape pod makes me think we're gonna use it at some point. Well, the trans system's gone forever. Waiting on the corn dog. On the corn dog. On the corn dog. You were close. Because I'm playing this game with the mouse mode, I keep like, what is that? Transport Cybots, except for its cockpit window, the fuselage is covered in special alloys, negate all incoming attacks. Well, dang. Now what?
Flying tin cans.
Hold on, I need to scan this. Wow. You guys take care of fire. I'll run support. See, with two grunts, they're actually competent in combat.
They're destroying our cover.
know? Actually kind of underrated to attack with the A button in this game. Even if you are using the mouse controls. Oh god. Oh god, no. Ow. Ow. Is it cheeky of me to try using charge shots? Oh, it's cracking. Oh, it's cracking. Look, there's no duck button in this game. More ball. Oh, you're desperate now. Here come the little hyenas now. Let's see how they like this. Nintendo, I know there's already a remake of Star Fox 64, but cast me as the, like, the boss voice lines. You'll never defeat and cross my emperor. I failed you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, I feel like they should be dead by now. Clearly by now. Clearly by now. Oh no! Silex, you were in there? I just assumed this thing was automated.
Cruiser's down. It really messed up that door, though. We'll have to find another way inside.
It's right there. This is as far as we go, kid. It's up to SAMUS'S now.
Uh-oh.
This whole facility's coming down. But we can stabilize it back at the control room. Buy you some time. You know what you need to do. Go get that key.
I know they're not gonna, but it'd be so Metroid if they actually pull up the minute timer.
We won't let you down.
Okay. Okay. Like it's a time sequence just like all the other escape sequences in Metroid. I would love that. Like come on, that is so classic Metroid. Security gate. Okay.
We'll get set up in here. See what we can do.
Hello? What are you doing? Pinball? What? Up! How convenient. Never did find out how to defeat that upgraded dude. Oh. Oh no. An extra upgraded dude. What are you? shocker. Leaps through the air. Electric shockwaves. Just hold on. I need to scan everything. Okay, now I can kick your ass. Yeah. I just leisurely saunter onto this save room, just like, ow. Ignoring all this stressful music. I think Samus just collects all the suits she wears over the years. Just has them in like a room, just like all the different spider suits in Spider-Man's lair. All the different bat suits in Batman's Batcave. Alright, they gonna scan me now?
Okay, we found a way to access the emergency systems.
Light work, but everything locked down after the explosion.
Think positive, Sarge. We can do this. We have to.
Cool. The combo of free shot plus missile just reminds me of fighting actual Metroid so much. I'm sure that's got to be on purpose. But where am I going? Kind of just leaving at this point. No, this is just the area where we found Ezra. Okay. Maybe I unmelt everything? Nope. I guess I do just leave. Yeah, I fought you guys already. Would love if the game actually had like a timer in this section.
Multiple systems in the red.
Good.
It's gonna get hot in here.
Let me reroute some of the... Oops, never mind.
Keep trying, kid. We'll get back to you, Samus.
I just leave and get Miles to like stabilize the systems. Like, oh, it's easy. You gotta be an engineer level 4. Oh, what are you? Leaping spitter. Look between the surface of lava. That's new. noise.
Samus, have you found the access gate?
Your objective should be under the cannon.
Oh, I know where that is. I remember. I saw it one time. Oh, I see. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Cool boss fight on a motorcycle? Oh my god, motorcycle boss fight. Maybe it's an arm. Aim for the arm. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's Volvaggio. Squamata morphology, Phaneros, war-based life form that inhabits Flare Pool's Magdrada volcano. Skin covered in mineral molecules, bodies over 150 meters in length. Radiant energy of Eurus' lava could allow it to survive indefinitely. Deformed organic tissue has been exposed to its body's surface as a result of Metroid fusion. That's a video game. A giant mineral-based life form that inhabits the lava lake of Magdrada volcano. It swims through and ingests lava, extracting and consuming any green energy present. A flexible organic membrane connects the many mineral segments that make up its body, which can grow to more than 150 meters in size. Metroid Dread Fusion Prime has resulted in some dilation of the internal membrane, exposing it to the surface of the creature's body and leaving it vulnerable to damage. Destroying these exposed areas renders the creature immobile. It is able to use absorbed green energy to regenerate lost or damaged parts of its body, though its regenerative effect is limited in the short term. Its mineral segments are immune to all types of damage, but its tongue is organic and is susceptible to attack. Tongue will incapacitate and can be then fully defeated by destroying the internal cores. Thank you for telling me how to fight.
Samus, you better hurry. This facility isn't.
There's gotta be something we can do.
I'm trying to scan the ceiling. Cannon lift hatch. Release from the cannon maze descends. Cool. Cool. Nothing else to scan? Nothing else to scan? What are you? Blowhopper. Possesses a body that produces gas lighter than the surrounding atmosphere, allowing the flow in the air and absorbing energy from used lava. Okay, now we can fight. Motorcycle boss fight. Motorcycle boss fight. Zelda wishes it had a motorcycle boss fight. Dude, slow down. There you go. That's what this boss fight needs. It needs freaking the grunts, the Galactic Federation grunts, just like gassing me up, glazing me the whole time. Yeah, yeah, that's it, Fox. Aim for the weak spot on the underside. Good going. That should be all of it. Yeah, boy. Don't just stand there. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight from within it. No way. No way. We're fighting on its body as a platform? Okay. Significant organic tissue mass resulting from Metroid fusion detected on Fenros' head. Area vulnerable to damage. Damaging his tongue where nerves are concentrated but incapacitate Fenros. Same thing. Okay, I'm on its body now. Temporarily lost motor control due to complete destruction of organic tissue on its abdomen. Appears unable to swim until it recovers. Recovery time unknown. You do it. Nah, man. You gotta try harder than that. Yeah, continue roaring at me. Open wide. Looks like you got a case of tonsillitis. I don't know if I have to use Ice Shot for that. It just feels right. Woo! That was a close one. I think this is better DPS than missiles. No, missiles might be like a little bit better. Alright. Okay. Ooh, you come back for more. I was gonna say, waiting for the, like, the variation where he comes back around after the first laser. It's gonna happen. And it did. What is that? Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Okay, the one time I can't actually, like, shoot the bubble. Come on, come on, come on. Just get it, just shoot it, just shoot it, just shoot it, just shoot it. He's down to a third of his life bar. Will it go back to the swimming phase? I don't think so, not at this point. Or will it? Will they go for a third? Feels like he's on his final phase. He's not dead. No, no, no.
Samus, we got trouble with the escape pod.
No. No. It wants me to go inside. No. No. Stop! Stop! Game, stop! No more! No more! Stop it! Stop it! Incapacity after taking damage to its tongue. It will not recover if its core, which is down its throat and deep within its body, is destroyed.
Need your help to fix it.
Well, I don't have to go inside it, but... Alright. Into the belly of the beast. Blah, 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 blah. Ew. Ew. This one is chocolate or die. Ew. Oh. I feel like that should have been longer. Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Fancy. Was that the psychic spider ball? Psychic grapple. Actually surprised I didn't have this yet. I thought it just came with the psychic, like, hook. But okay. But okay, I guess. Boop. Womp 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 womp. Yeah, show off. Show off. What was even the point of that? Yee boy. Yee boy. Yee boy. Yee boy. And now I can get the electric shot. Oh. Aboard. Oh, we got two little grapple points now. The tutorial telling me how to use my new ability. Just like the Chozo. A fixed anchor point made of psychic energy. Oh, you just jump off if you let go of it. Good to know. Does it only work like the claw shot in Twilight Princess, or will it have like swing points too? Are they too afraid to have swing points in a first-person game? Into the lights! I just had to look at it from the right point. I forgot to do I forgot to use the light meme. I'll remember next time, don't worry. Ah! Master teleporter key acquired. You can't seriously tell me I'm like 4/5 of the way through the game. You can't seriously tell me I'm 4/5 of the way through the game. It's just... Oh god, there is a timer.
Need your help with the escape
I don't know where I'm going.
We can't leave without you. If you don't make it, neither do we.
Okay, but I need to scan that. Okay, but I need to scan that. I'm gonna waste so much time just trying to scan these things. Cannon lift. Inspect the underside of the cannon. Got it.
Samus, it's not looking too good up here.
I'm coming.
Systems are failing. Fast.
I'm coming.
Are you on your way?
Alright, I'm glad that there is a Metroid escape sequence. No wonder there was an escape pod. Will I need the whole 5 minutes? Who knows? I just need time to scan things. Powerful impact remove the reeds. Got it. Look for things to scan. Look for things to scan. Now time to fight enemies. Grappling hook. Yes. Swing.
Sarge,
Swing.
console isn't responding. Maybe we should try to reboot it.
I'll pry this panel off. See if I can hardwire
It's not shutting down. Attempting shutdown. It's going critical. Get him out of there. Whee!
It's not working. I can't fix this thing.
Samus? We're not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Watch them put like a scan object at the bottom of one of those pits, and I just would never have known, and I'll never be able to get there again. 3 minutes. Oh god. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There. Woo! I almost missed. What is this?
Samus, our bacon's getting cooked.
I'm getting cooked, fam.
Run out of time. I don't want to think about it.
Metroid escape sequence. Go! 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 Fast, fast, please! Hold on, I need to scan everything. Just in case. Just in case. Hold on, hold on. I know we're about to explode in 2 minutes. That means I have 1 minute and 50 seconds to scan things.
Samus! We need your help. We can't activate the escape pod yet.
Don't. No. No, wait.
Damage at some point.
Wait, no.
We
Forced
can find a way to
cutscene?
manually override the system.
Please, please don't do it yet. Please don't do it yet. Okay, good. Don't do it in the cutscene. Don't do it in the cutscene.
Understood.
No, don't do it in the cutscene. No, let me scan it first. Let me scan it first. Let me scan it first.
Sorry.
Please. I like panicking because it's not gonna let me scan. Oh wow, the escape pod is useless. Escape pod activation system defective. Manual launch override parallel. Got it. Got it. Got
You
it.
know what you signed up for. Right.
Let's get out of here, Samus.
Hold on. Hold on. I have to scan everything. Okay? Okay. I got 1 minute and 30 seconds to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's very important to me. Okay, now we're doing it, man. Talk.
Find that override. I trust you, Samus. You having trouble with the controls?
We're gonna make it, aren't we? Why isn't this working? Can you fix it?
I like the way it lets you waste 10 seconds of time to have dialogue. How do I escape?
Samus.
How do I escape? How do I escape?
Samus! No! No! We can't just leave her!
Trust that she'll make it out.
I'm glad that people have ads during this. Let's go! Ow. Is it gonna make me use my last minute? Nope. Nope, we escaped. I would have absolutely cackled if I had to use my last minute. We find their escape pod, and then they died from broken necks. I'm sorry. It's just like Halo 1. Unfortunate. Hi, welcome back from the ad break. You missed the emotional escape sequence. We sacrificed ourselves. And by that I mean we just launched the manual escape pod. And, you know, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Ezra and Nora. I'm sure they had their seatbelts on.
Congratulations, you found another key. One key left. If you're wondering where to go, take a look at the map.
Thank you, Miles. What are these? What, I can't scan them? Wait, I want to scan these. Big old whale boys. Varmis, variant that swims through sand enlarged by a green energy shower. Upon seeing danger, it will hide. I don't think it needs to hide. Like ocean sunfish, they just survive by being so dang big. Alright, y'all. I am going to just go to the save point and save. And call for the day. Call for the night. I actually do like how consistently each one of these sessions of Metroid Prime 4 is just one stream. I wonder how much they've been like... Sometimes I wonder how much Nintendo and other game devs like take into account the fact that people stream these games now. Like, I remember when the 3DS came out, there was an interview with Miyamoto being like, yeah, we design games to be like easily playable in chunks for your portable lifestyle. But I wonder, like, do they do a similar thing now? Do they just know that people stream games now? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna make each section of the game about 3 to 4 hours just to be like one stream. As much as we want to believe that Nintendo is out of touch and video game companies are all out of touch, and they are to some extent, like, there's got to be a non-zero amount of developers at the company like taking this stuff into account. Like, I firmly believe that at least one of these games is specifically designed to be like, yes, this is one stream of content. Yeah, I'm thinking 1 to 2 more streams of this game. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time to stream. But I enjoy the progress that I made. Alright. Well then. I think we're good. I'm good. At least I'm good. Hey, you want me to play the Final Fantasy Remake Integrate demo? What if I just start playing the Final Fantasy Integrate Remake demo? While I open a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering pack. Literally, I'm just gonna end stream while I'm playing the demo and see what happens. I'm just curious, like, how good does this look? Can I, like, make it a performance mode? I like that there's HDR settings. Wow. It was classic. Default Steam normal. Full experience battles with story. I forget what I chose the first time I played Final Fantasy VII. Head Start. Head Start? Seriously? That exists? Okay, I'm not seriously gonna start playing this right now. I'm gonna skip the cutscene just to see how this game performs. But we're done. We're done. Oh look! Ooh, I don't know about that. This seems a little sub 30.
Halt! Who goes there?
This seems a little sub 30 performance.
You're up.
Kamen Rider, what's up? Sorry, I'm not actually playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now.
You're
Looks
coming
good,
with
though.
us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so. Not bad.
I feel like this should be performing a little bit better. Switch 2 is a powerful console. I don't know. I'll check that out on my own time. Samus is looking fine. Samus is looking fine, baby. Sorry, Common. We just finished a section of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Common, where are you right now in Prime 4 Beyond? We just got the 4th gate key. Those graphics, though. I mean, it looks nice. It's just, I wish it ran a little bit better. But, you know, it's still playable. It's not bad. I don't know. How you doing? Welcome on in. I was playing some Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I was playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate demo. Too much events on where the winds meet. Haven't been finding time to continue Metroid. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although it is a beautiful game. Alright, you know what, Common? Just for you, I'm gonna open another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy pack. But I'm gonna open one of the Japanese ones that I have. I legitimately bought some Japanese Magic the Gathering cards. Just because they seem to be the only place you can get them right now. You can only get the Japanese cards. The Chocobo Bundle. Pretty good. I got what did I get? Well, these are my avatar cards. Where are the other cards I just opened? Well, let me get one right now. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. What is Where Winds Meet, actually? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've actually seen you play this game. Alright then. Let me just show you what a Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy pack looks like when you are opening it. I have a picture, I swear. That's not my actual desktop. Where's my desktop? Man, Windows just did a sneaky thing where it showed me desktop in my file explorer, but it's like the desktop folder inside my OneDrive. Like, I want my actual desktop, please. That is the only thing I'd actually want to open. Doot. There we go. Final Fantasy Pure Boostata. Chocobo Boostata. Pretty good. I got Stiltskin, and I got Locke, and I got Yuna, and I got Vanille. It was a pretty fun pack. I like it. I like what I got. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where Winds Meet is like a Chinese game that combines Breath of the Wild, open world, Souls-like boss combat, Chinese wuxia fantasy setting that's free to play for gameplay. Teases us with paid drip. Oh man, you had me until free to play. You had me until they said free to play. Come on. Why does every game have to have like free to play now? I just want it to be free. Or I just want to buy it and play it. Oh well. Fair enough. Alright, one pack. What do we get? Probably not another mythic rare. I got a dog! Oh, I didn't actually know that, Andrew. Wait, is Andrew? Andrew is the name of the dog for Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't think there was an actual Andrew token. I thought it was just like a thing you make. I got What is this? Yamano Miyako Eshu Garudo. It's Final Fantasy 14, so I don't actually know what it is. Oh, and this lady. For Final Fantasy 8, I don't remember exactly. Well, I got some fun cards. Britsuboru. Daniho. I'm literally just taking a picture of what the cards I got for the Andrew token. Remember that limit break or whatever it's called from Final Fantasy VIII, where Rinoa like fires her dog like a missile? I remember that. That's an actual thing. I didn't think they had the actual token for it. I thought it was just like a joke. People have been saying how it's better than most AAA $70 games that released recently, but that's a low bar to you. Meow. This is the thing, that like games are just so expensive to make now that either you make a game that's free to play with continuous monetization, or like the games just play it safe, which means that more and more AAA games are just getting like more generic and kind of worse. It's I don't know. People are saying like this November has been like the worst November for game sales since 1995, which is kind of scary. Because if you look at like the market history of video games, 1995 was like the closest we've come to another video game crash. Like, it only barely didn't happen. Because if you think about it, that's when like the Super Nintendo was already a pretty old console, and when like the PlayStation 1 had only barely come out. Nintendo 64 wasn't out yet. Nintendo made the Virtual Boy. Like, it was just like a year of, I don't know. If things had gone different, we might have just not had video games. It could have crashed again. So to say that this was the worst year for video game sales since 1995 is kind of a sign. I don't know. I feel like just games are really expensive. People don't have money. People aren't confident in the world right now. Who knows? Who knows? Video games are supposed to be the indicator of like people wanting to escape from the world, but when like escape just reminds you how expensive things are, don't know what we're doing right now. Even if the microtransactions are entirely for drip, it's still kind of a scam because the drip is way too pretty. They really, really want you to buy the drip. 2025 had so many good games. It did! But a lot of them are really expensive. Hey, Silk Song though, $20. Our sales so bad. I think just people don't have money. That's the problem. People just don't have money. And you know, that's not really something you can fix with no matter how good video games are. Oh well. Night night, night night kaiju, night night calamity, night night common rider, night night penguin. Good night everybody. Thanks for being here. No stream tomorrow, but Friday, more Split Fiction with Calamity Kaiju. And maybe we'll finish the game? Probably not. The game is actually pretty long somehow. French game is like $50. We talking about Claire Obscure. That's true. Like the fact that it won Game of the Year and so many awards, and it was less than $60, not even less than $70 only. Crazy. I'm just hoping they like clarify what was going on with that like placeholder AI asset that people found in the game. Like, was that a placeholder that they generated, or was that like a placeholder that they got from an asset pack that they ended up like buying and like using by accident? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, let's go find somebody to raid. Everybody, you know the deal for real. I'll play Expedition 33 sometime, but like I'm definitely not gonna stream it. I do not have the time for a long RPG anymore. No, like unless it's an RPG I really, really want to play, like a Dragon Quest. I just don't have the time for it. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in the chat for all the social media. If you have any fan art for the stream, post it to the Discord or send it to me on social media, and I'll put it up in the room. And if you want to play Magic the Gathering, you know, you can join me for that too. Not really, I don't know. Will I ever become a Magic the Gathering streamer? Where, why, when, why, where, why, when, why, where, when, what, Anyway. Have a good night, everybody. Stay clucky, and see you next time. Bye-bye!